Okay, dear students, welcome back to again our class. We can start. The next paragraph is an important answer for a question. The question is, what do you mean by Olympics? The Olympics is an event where people with a disability compete to show the world that people with or without a disability enjoy equal rights and opportunity, called Shahida. The Shahida explained what is an Olympics. Olympics is an event or a program where people with disabled people, someone has lost their legs, some days they have lost their hands, eyes, and this type of handicapped or disabled people, they will compete to each other and they will show in front of the world their ability. Compete to show the world that people with or without disability enjoy equal rights and opportunity. And we are going to show in front of the world what we are without disability enjoy equal rights and opportunities. And we are also getting the equal rights and equal opportunity compared to the other people. That's the importance of Olympics. Shahida said. With increasing fascination, I listened to each one. Each child had a different story to tell. Each one had lost a limb or a sense, but unlike me, they had all learned to cope with the disability and to conquer it. The Sharat noticed the others, they are very happy. Now they already conquered, they defeated their disability. Now they are very happy. They conquered their disability. They have no tensions, they are not worries. They have no shame, they have no fear in their mind about their disability. They found that if nature takes away one of its gifts, it showers many more to compensate it. And they think that the nature takes the gift, one of our hand, one of our leg, that was also a gift of the God. The God or the nature taken back one of our part of our body, it shows many more to compensate it. That is a great achievement in our life, and they are thinking like that. If only the person with the disability, they realize his or her hidden potential, then life would become richer, fuller, and more enjoyable than ever. That's the point. If a patient knows his disabilities, understanding his disability, understanding his needs, if he realizes this, his or her hidden potentials, hidden potentials in life, his abilities, his capacities, his talents. If he uses his talents, if he uses his abilities, then his life became more rich, then fuller, and life became more enjoyable than forever. Then I came to know that the name, Olympics is derived from ability and Olympics. The word Olympics comes from the two words. The first is ability plus Olympics. Ability plus Olympics is equal to Olympics. It was very back in 1972 that efforts to improve the vocational capabilities of disabled patients was made in Japan. First, it was started in 1972 in Japan. An event was held, event was held in Japan in 1972. It was called the Olympics of Abilities. You know the word, the Olympics of Abilities. But in that Olympics, actually the disabled patients or disabled peoples are competing to each others. The name is very interesting, Olympics of Abilities. But disabled patients all over the world had their first chance to compete among themselves or to prove their merits to the world. And here the disabled patients from all the parts of the world, they will get a chance to compete or show their abilities in front of the world. It was started in 1972 in Japan. The first name of this competition was Olympics of Abilities. Keep in your mind these points. It was told that in 1981 was declared the International Year of Disabled Patients. Today, December 3rd. You know the importance of this day? Today, the world is observing the Disabled Patients Day, December 3rd. Disabled Patients Day. And today, we are studying this lesson is very admiring and fascinating to us. Listen, it was told that in 1981 was declared the International Year of Disabled Patients. To commemorate this, commemorate means to observe or celebrate. The first International Olympics was held in Tokyo in 1981. In 1981, the first International Olympics Games that was held in Tokyo. Where is Tokyo? Tokyo is the capital of Japan. That was conducted in Japan. The event was a phenomenal success. That was very success. In the second Olympics held in Bogota, Colombia in 1985. After 4 years, in 1985, in Colombia, again this competition was held. The International Olympics Federation. There is a federation also, one organization also to look after, to organize, to conduct the program. That federation's name is International Olympics Federation, IAF. IAF, full form is International Olympics Federation. It was established. Since then, International Olympics have been held with a growing success. Australia was the venue in 1995. In 1995, Australia, the venue means competition place, and Prague in 2000. In 2000 also it was conducted in Prague. Then none of us slept that day. The night, listening to the children describe their hobbies and their events in the abilities. None of us slept, and we are not. None of us slept that night. That night we did not sleep. Then we listened in others, watching others, and sharing our ideas. Listening to the children describe their hobbies and their events in the Olympics. The children explained their experiences, their hobbies at that night. I would feel the confidence rising in me. It creates a confidence, a positive feeling, a positive confidence in self-mind. The shoal that I had covered my disability had fallen away. Now, the talking day, my shawl has fallen down. I never made an attempt to even to look for it. Then I did not listen. I did not look my shawl. I decided I will go to the Olympics Stadium as a spectator, as a viewer. I also wanted to watch that program. So I will also go to that Olympics Stadium and cheer for the children. It will be a cheer. Cheer means happy, and it will be a happy to these children and for every disabled patients of the world and for myself. And it will be my watch, if you watch this program, if you go with the children, that we will cheer to that children, that will make a happy to that children. At the same time, it will create or it will give us happy to me. It was one such a train that gave me a disability. And he remembered, Sarath remembered that before 3 years, during the time of a train traveling, I lost my hand. It was one such a train that gave me a disability. Yet it was another train that gave me the meaning of the life. But before 3 years, I lost my hand during the time of a train traveling. But again, after 3 years, and another traveling, another journey by a train, I understood the meaning of my life. I got the confidence. I did not, then in my life, I did not use the shawl. And that second train traveling, that gave me some messages, some inspiration in my mind, that changed the Sharath life. And he thinks that now he is also part of invited part of the society. And he developed his talents. He changed his mind. Yet it was another train that gave a meaning to my life. That train journey gave me a life, a new life, to change my life, negative to positive life. Then very motive lessons. And this Sharath story inspires us. Okay, do you understand the story? You will get some PDF work also, home assignment, and you should write the notes in your fair copy. And you should do one thing. 1 or 2 times you must read this lesson. That is compulsory. 1 or 2 times you should read this lesson in your home. Okay, thanks for watching this video. The next day we will meet again with another lesson. Thanks to all. Have a nice day. God bless you.